Hey everyone, welcome back to Motors Review. Thank you for joining me again today, because we have something really exciting to talk about, a machine that is pushing the boundaries of two-wheeled technology. The 2026 Mercedes FutureRide X1 motorcycle. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a vision of the future. A statement from Mercedes, that the company best known for building luxury sedans and high-performance sports cars, is ready to redefine what an electric motorcycle can be. Before I dive into all the details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell, because we're bringing you the most detailed reviews, concepts, and future rides every week. And you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's dive into this futuristic beast. The Mercedes FutureRide X1 is designed to blur the line between luxury engineering and cutting-edge performance. And it does so with an aggressive yet refined aesthetic. When you first see it, the design grabs your attention immediately. The body is sculpted with flowing lines that merge seamlessly into one another, creating a look that is aerodynamic, futuristic, and distinctly Mercedes. It doesn't scream for attention like some hyperbikes do. Instead, it commands it with elegance. The front features a narrow LED strip that acts as a headlight, giving it a piercing gaze. The bodywork has a layered, almost liquid metal effect, with surfaces that seem to move when you walk around the bike. And the tail section is extremely minimalistic, with a floating fender and a razor-thin light bar that glows at night, making the entire rear look like it's hovering in the air. The stance of the bike is muscular, yet sleek, low at the front, wide tires hugging the ground, and a profile that just screams speed. Mercedes has also given this bike something we rarely see in motorcycles: a curved OLED display in the cockpit, replacing the traditional cluster. This isn't just a dash, it's an entire interface. It shows speed, battery information, navigation, ride modes. Even integrates seamlessly with your smartphone. You can swipe through menus like you would on a tablet, get live traffic updates, plan routes, or check performance telemetry in real time. It is the perfect blend of technology and practicality, and it gives the rider a sense of piloting something truly futuristic under the skin. The Mercedes FutureRide X1 is fully electric, powered by a mid-mounted motor delivering around 150 kilowatts, which translates to just over 200 horsepower. Torque output is phenomenal at an estimated 230 Newton meters, instantly available from zero, meaning that this bike rockets off the line with neck-snapping acceleration. Mercedes claims that 0 to 60 miles per hour can be achieved in about 3 seconds, and with a top speed electronically limited to around 160 miles per hour. This is not just a cruiser, it is a proper performance machine. The battery pack is a high-density lithium-ion unit mounted low. The chassis, to keep the center of gravity balanced. Capacity hasn't been officially confirmed, but insiders suggest around 20 to 22 kilowatt-hours, which should give it a very competitive real-world range in eco or touring mode. Mercedes is targeting up to 220 miles on a single charge. Of course, in sport mode, when you're pushing the bike hard, that number drops to around 140 to 160 miles. But that's still impressive for an electric motorcycle of this performance level. Charging is another area where Mercedes brings its automotive expertise. The FutureRide X1 supports 150 kilowatt DC fast charging, which means you can go from 10% to 80% in just about 25 minutes, perfect for quick top-ups during long rides. On top of that, you get the convenience of 11 kilowatt AC charging for overnight plug-in at home. Regenerative braking is adjustable through different ride modes, so you can choose whether you want a strong engine braking feel that feeds power back into the battery, or a free coasting sensation like a traditional petrol motorcycle. Speaking of ride modes, the FutureRide X1 comes with multiple presets, including Eco Comfort, Sport, Rain, and a fully customizable dynamic mode that allows you to tweak throttle response, suspension settings, regenerative strength, and traction control. This means you can set the bike up exactly how you want, whether it's for efficient commuting, spirited back road carving, or track day thrills. Suspension is fully active, featuring electronically controlled adaptive shocks that read the road in real-time. Sensors monitor lean angle, acceleration, braking, and surface conditions to automatically adjust damping. This keeps the bike stable through corners, soft on rough streets, and planted at high speeds. Wheels are lightweight forged alloys, likely 17 inches front and rear, wrapped in sticky performance tires, providing exceptional grip. Braking is equally impressive, with dual large discs up front clamped by high-performance calipers, a single disc at the rear, and of course advanced cornering. ABS, the braking system, is by wire, which means it can blend regenerative and mechanical braking smoothly, ensuring maximum stopping power and maximum efficiency. The electronic suite is packed with rider aids. You get lean-sensitive traction control, wheelie control launch, assist slide mitigation and stability control, all of which can be fine-tuned through the cockpit display, or the companion app. Connectivity is deep with over-the-air updates, built-in navigation, ride logging, and even integration with Mercedes. Smart car ecosystem. Imagine parking your Mercedes EV car and switching to the X1 seamlessly with your routes and settings. Carried over comfort has not been ignored despite the aggressive styling. The seat is modular and adjustable, allowing you to swap between a sporty thin cushion or a more padded touring option. Handlebars are positioned for a slightly leaned forward stance, but not extreme enough to be uncomfortable. Foot pegs are mid-rear set, but also adjustable so riders of different heights can find a natural position. A small adjustable windscreen helps deflect air at highway speeds while maintaining the clean, futuristic look ergonomically. It's designed to be versatile both for urban commuting and weekend rides. Weight is always the challenge with electric motorcycles, and Mercedes has worked hard here. The FutureRide X1 comes in at around 235 kilograms or 518 pounds, thanks to a mix of lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber components. While not as light as traditional superbikes, it is extremely competitive for its class, and the placement of the battery low in the chassis makes the bike feel lighter in motion than the numbers suggest. On the road, the bike delivers a thrilling experience in eco mode. It is calm, controlled, and efficient, perfect for city riding. In sport mode, it transforms into a missile. Throttle response sharpens, suspension stiffens, and the bike lunges forward with relentless acceleration. Cornering feels confident with the adaptive suspension, keeping everything composed even when pushing hard. Regenerative braking blends seamlessly with mechanical brakes, giving a natural feel most of the time. Though in maximum regen mode, some riders may notice a slightly abrupt slowdown in city traffic. Safety features are extensive. Rain mode softens throttle response, increases electronic intervention, and boosts regen to ensure traction even on slippery surfaces. The adaptive suspension ensures bumps and potholes don't unsettle the bike, making it suitable for real-world roads, and not just perfect tarmac. Still, there are some drawbacks. The weight can be felt at very low speeds, making U-turns or slow maneuvers a little tricky. Range, while strong, still drops quickly if you ride aggressively. And of course, charging infrastructure remains a concern in many regions, especially for riders who want to tour long distances. But these are challenges faced by all electric bikes, and Mercedes has done well to minimize them. Build quality is exactly what you'd expect from Mercedes, with every part feeling premium, from the stitching on the seat to the precision of the switches on the bars. Lighting is full LED with adaptive features that bend into corners. Aerodynamics even includes small active vanes that adjust at speed to optimize airflow, reduce drag, and help cool the battery pack. It's a level of engineering sophistication we don't usually see on motorcycles, and it shows that Mercedes is taking this project seriously. One particularly interesting detail is the idea of modular battery upgrades. Mercedes is hinting at future compatibility, where riders could swap out the battery pack for a higher capacity one in coming years, without replacing the whole bike. That kind of forward thinking is rare in motorcycling and could be a game changer. So what's the bottom line? The 2026 Mercedes FutureRide X1 is priced at approximately $25,999 USD, which puts it squarely in the premium electric motorcycle market. It's not cheap, but considering the technology, luxury, brand name, and performance it offers, it makes sense. Buyers will be paying for cutting-edge innovation wrapped in the prestige of the Mercedes badge. It is a bold statement, and one that could push other manufacturers to step up their game. The FutureRide X1 is not just for hardcore riders, it's for early adopters, tech enthusiasts, and people who want to experience the thrill of a motorcycle while embracing a clean electric future. It's for those who want to make a statement when they roll up anywhere, because this bike will turn heads without even trying. It won't replace petrol superbikes for track purists, but it isn't meant to. Instead, it offers a new vision of what two-wheeled performance and luxury can be for those ready to ride into the future. So that's the complete breakdown of the 2026 Mercedes FutureRide X1 motorcycle, a futuristic blend of speed, luxury, and technology, priced at just under $26,000. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you pay that much for a Mercedes motorcycle? And do you believe this is the future of two wheels? If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to Moters Review, and ring the bell so you never miss our next review. Thank you so much for watching. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.